Hey, I'm Mack. Welcome back to my channel. So, we are going to be taking a look at the WFABB today. WFABB. Thanks, Mark. Let's go.
What's up, y'all? My name is Dre, one of the top leaders here at WFABB, and we couldn't be more excited for you to be watching this video. So what is WFABB? It actually stands...
What is worst financial advice before bankruptcy?
It actually stands for Work From Anywhere Boss Builders. And we have empowered over 1,500 people to build another source of income from this here thing, the phone. These individuals...
Is it? What is this? Phone? Phone. Oh. Yep. This is dumb. I'm sorry.
Come from all walks of life, but they realize that we're in a virtual era, so we have to adapt to the times. In this video, you're going to learn what network marketing is, how we make the money that we make,
objection, you don't make money.
How you can get plugged into this community, and we're going to teach you how to profit in your first 2 months. So let's get started. So what is network marketing? It's actually a business strategy for marketing the sale of products or services that utilizes a concept called social selling. If you've ever been to a restaurant and posted a picture of the food on your story, and someone goes and eats at that restaurant, or if you've ever recommended a beauty product to your friends and they go and they buy it, well, guess what? You're making those companies money. That's social.
Well, that's not the same thing though, because my goal was just to have a meal. My goal wasn't actually to sell meals or to tell people they should work at the restaurant. I was just there because I was hungry, and my goal was I just wanted to show people what I was having. And I don't really care if anyone goes there or not. Like, they don't have to, but if they want to enjoy what I had, they can go. Like, I don't really give a shit if they go or not. Plus, that's easy, and they don't get annoyed because I'm not trying to sell to them. So that's a very different thing. Oh, and also, I didn't have to buy their meal before they go get it. So it's a little bit different. It's a little bit different. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's social selling. And it's actually been proven to be one of the most powerful forms of selling.
I don't agree with that statement at all, because what you're thinking about is word of mouth advertising, which is from like friends and family and acquaintances that you trust, whereas you send "Hey girls" on Facebook. And I don't trust someone who's sending "Hey girls" on Facebook the way that I trust my friends, family, and acquaintances. And trust me, you're going to run out of friends, family, and acquaintances really fast if you keep trying to sell to them, because once they hear that you're talking about Monat, like, they're probably going to put you in that "I don't trust you" category really quickly. So it's not the social selling that you're doing is not the same as word of mouth advertising.
And it's actually been proven to be one of the most powerful forms of selling. You're much more likely to buy a product.
Yeah, exactly. You just admitted it. It's someone that you know, not someone who's sending you "Hey girls" on Facebook.
If somebody that you know recommends it to you than if you saw an ad for it online. Personal development.
Go on.
You're going to learn essential business skills like speaking, personal branding, social media marketing, and leadership. Did you know that?
Okay, but like, what about how to read like a profit and loss, or like accounting, or economics, or bookkeeping, hiring, any of those things? Are we gonna learn any of those, or is it just gonna be personal development?
Did you know that 82% of women in America who make over $100 grand a year do it in this industry? We're talking about the second highest.
What was that? What? Stop. Okay. Did that make sense to you when it came out of your mouth? Okay, because that, I don't know where you saw that, because that didn't even sound right, so I know it doesn't look right on paper. Okay. Just from my personal background, okay, 58% of pharmacists are women, and most pharmacists, at least in retail, make over $100,000. And there are about 300,000 pharmacists, give or take. So that's 150,000 female pharmacists. So if 82% of women who make $100,000 are in network marketing, that would mean that at minimum, there are 600,000 women making $100,000 a year in network marketing. And that's only accounting for the fact that there are 150,000 female pharmacists. So, I'm going to go with there aren't 600,000 women making $100,000 a year in network marketing, but thanks for playing. Also, I looked this up to see where they were getting this from. Yeah, they didn't understand the statistic the way it was written. So the statistic is that 82% of people who make $100,000 a year in network marketing are women. That is a very different statistic from 82% of women who make $100,000 a year are in network marketing. Those are two completely different facts. And one is true and one is not true.
Talking about the second highest paid profession next to sport.
Okay, I looked this one up too. The highest paid professions that are majority female are nurse and anesthetist, and number 2 is pharmacist. So next, please.
If you're a football player, you're in the right place. In order to make money on any social media platform, you need a product. So what's the product?
What? I do?
Product. Here's a hint. We're partnered up with Monat, which is a scientifically backed.
Okay. Why are we not getting a consistent pronunciation? Is it Monat or is it Monet? What, like, think of another company where different employees give you different pronunciations of it. Why is this not consistent? Isn't it modern nature, so it's Monat? I mean, not that I care, but it kind of does drive me nuts that, like, they don't even know how to pronounce the company. So much for that branding.
All vegan, cruelty-free hair care and skincare company, and they just launched a wellness line. We chose beauty and wellness because it's
this wellness line. Why? Can you imagine? Like, because they were all about shampoo. So, like, it's like if suddenly Redken came out with a multivitamin. Like, oh, let me just go take my Redken sleeping pill. It's so weird. Well, I mean, it's not weird when you know that it's network marketing, so they got to keep introducing new products so that the distributors they already have will buy them. But if you compare it to a real business, it's so weird.
a consumable product. No matter what's going on with the economy, you still gotta wash your face and you still gotta wash your hair, which means that we have a bulletproof income. We pride ourselves on the
usually when something happens with the economy, the more expensive lines go out the window. So people wash their hair, but they don't necessarily wash it with $40 shampoo. Also, that's a solid argument, but I think I think I've heard of a company that made a consumable product going out of business before. I'm just going out on a limb here. I feel like it might be possible that a company that's made a consumable product can go out of business. So I wouldn't say it's quite bulletproof. I mean, I know it sounds crazy, but I think it happens. I think it happens.
Highest standard of non-toxic ingredients that are globally celebrated in publications such as Forbes, Vogue, Allure, and Beauty Insider. And it doesn't stop there.
Yeah, sponsored content or advertising is not really being featured. Also, Forbes is a trash publication, so I don't really care.
I think that our best indicator of success is that out of our 1.6 million customers, less than 1% of people return our products. I don't know about you guys, but I ask a lot of questions to make sure that I understand. Remember that you're not alone here. You have one-on-one mentorship, you have group chats, you have live trainings where you...
Was it a group chat or was it the group chat?
can get all of your questions answered so that you can earn as you learn. Okay, but how do you make the money? We sell...
You don't.
and we build. The primary aspect of what we do is sell those industry-leading products that I talked about earlier. And we use a lot of different strategies. I mentioned social selling, but one of my favorite strategies is attraction marketing. Have you ever been to the car dealership and you get that annoying car salesman vibe? Well, that's a strategy that's no longer effective. We teach you how to organically grow your social media and market and brand yourself in a way.
Okay, no you don't. Because in order for you to organically grow a social media following, you would need people that want to see your content. And let me just trying to think of a gentle way to put this. Nobody wants to read or look at your fucking Monat crap. Nobody wants it. Nobody wants to read or see your fucking Monat bullshit. Okay, so the only following you're gonna grow is either the following you already had before you joined, a following that you purchased, or the other people in your network marketing company. Okay, get this through your head. Nobody wants to see your Monat garbage.
Where people are approaching you and asking you about these products and about this business. Which brings me to the second aspect of how we make money, building an organization of leaders. I'm sure you could think of at least 10 people who are looking for another source of income who may...
I can't think of 10 people. Like, just in general.
Maybe hate their job, who want to be surrounded by a positive, uplifting community, who want to wake up in the day with passion and purpose and excitement. And it's as easy as sharing this video with them. So I think we can...
Okay. It's as easy as sharing this video with them. Okay. Number one, I can't even think of 10 people that meet those criteria. Number two, is she seriously going to act like it's that easy to recruit 10 people? Are you serious? It is really, really hard to recruit even one person, let alone 10. And it's not as easy as sharing this video with them. It's as easy as nearly losing them as a friend. They always do this. They always make it sound like it's really easy to achieve the numbers that they're spouting off. And if you don't think about it very hard, you'll be like, oh yeah, it sounds easy. And it's like, that is not easy. That is extremely difficult. What they just said. That is like nearly impossible.
We can all agree that in order to sell something, you have to love it first. To get started.
Oh, maybe that's why you guys don't sell any then.
To get started with us, all that you have to do is make a one-time purchase of products to use on your hair and your skin so that when you're recommending them, you can recommend them with authenticity.
Listen, if Monat was that confident in their product and was as confident as you claim to be about the likelihood of the person you're recruiting succeeding, they would give you the products for free. They would give them to you for free. You wouldn't have to buy anything. That is an objective fact.
We have 6 different packages that range anywhere from $980 Canadian, $800 US, all the way down to $250 Canadian, $199 US. And these are highly discounted up to 60% off.
Yeah, 60% off a price that they probably marked up like 300%.
I want you to think of these as the tools for your business. If you were going to open up a Starbucks, you're not just going to get a coffee, some milk, some creamer, and call it a day. You're going to get the coffee, the dark roast, you're going to get the decaf, you're going to get all the different teas, the spices, pumpkin spice. Listen, you can't have a Starbucks without caramel sauce. You know what I'm saying?
But if you're opening a Starbucks franchise, the Starbucks Corporation is going to do market research, because there's a process that you go through when you franchise a business like that, like McDonald's or Starbucks or whatever. They have to do an analysis of the market in the area to make sure that there are enough customers available to support another franchise. So you have there's obviously still risk with investing in any business, but you have a much lower risk investment with Starbucks because you've done all the market research, and Starbucks Corporation has done all this market research to analyze, if we have this many Starbucks in this location and there's this many customers and this is how many coffees they buy per day, blah, 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 blah. Because Starbucks doesn't want a franchisee to do badly. Like, they want it to do well because then they can sell more stuff. And it also keeps them having a good reputation. So, they're required by law because there's a franchise rule. So there's a extremely extensive, exhaustive research process that has to happen before a franchise can be approved. So, yeah, of course you're going to get all those products because you need to have them in order to open a Starbucks. But as you're investing in them, that it is a fairly low risk bet because of all of the market research that has been done beforehand. It is an informed investment versus Monat, who will allow anyone with a pulse in like $200 to become a market partner.
So I want you to think of these products as tools for your business that will make you more equipped for success. All that you're doing is trading in products that you already spend money on for clean products that actually have the potential to build you an income. I told y'all I was going to teach you how to profit in your first
money on $30 shampoo.
2 months. So we have a program called Smart Start. It's actually one of the reasons that we have such a competitive compensation plan. During this time, if you make 4 sales and share this business with one person, you're going to make a minimum of 3.
Okay, do you understand how hard that is to make 4 sales and recruit one person? That might sound easy. That's really, really hard. With these MLMs, it's extremely hard to make any sales, and it is like pulling teeth to make any sales, let alone to recruit someone. It's really, really difficult. That is not easy.
Make a minimum of 380 Canadian and
you only get 380 Canadian.
And 300 US.
300 US for the amount of work it takes to make 4 sales and 1 recruit in an MLM is a fucking joke.
And if you do that 3 times, you're going to get an extra bonus of
3 times. Jesus. Oh my God. That is 12 sales and 3 recruits. That is nearly impossible. That is nearly impossible unless you have an existing social media following. That is nearly impossible.
600 Canadian and 500 US.
And you only get $500. That is so disproportionate to the amount of work it takes to make 3 recruits and 12 sales. That's holy shit.
The best part, you can do this over and over and
Okay, no you cannot though. It's very unlikely that you'll be able to recruit one person and make 4 sales more than once. It's doubtful you'll be able to do it once. I'd be shocked if you could do it twice. So you cannot just do it over and over.
2 months. If you're thinking, how am I going to do this? We were all scared when we started. But remember that we're here to back you up. You're going to get one-on-one training to teach you how to gain customers and how to gain business partners. So we got you. So what's next? We got a simple 3-step process to get you started. Step 1, try the products. Purchase one of the packages that we mentioned earlier so that you can sell these products with authenticity. And that will automatically take you to step 2, where you're going to be watching our training videos and taking lots of notes, writing down lots of questions so that when you get to step 3, which is your one-on-one mentorship session, we're going to answer all those questions and teach you how to launch your business. It's a 3-step process to success, and you'll be ready to take on the business and learn as you earn. You got questions? I know you got questions. So reach out to the person who sent you this video, the person who saw something in you, who saw your successes.
$signs?
This business before you even did, and get those questions answered. Our intention is to impact the lives of 100.
I hate when people use impact as a transitive verb.
1,000 people. So on behalf of the whole community at WFABB, we welcome you to the family.
The family? See, it is a cult. I told you it was a cult. Okay, well that was terrifying. And some of those statistics really hurt my brain. Where facts are basically brain dead. WFABB. Alright, I've been Mack. Peace out. Bye!